Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Yeah, and this is something he'll figure out as time goes along. It's not how hard you throw, it's how well you can
James Yang will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And with that,
he's a catalyst for this offense when his bat is hot. Just needs to keep having good at-bats.
Giovanni Urshela will stand in now as we take a look there at his splits between April and May. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Columbus is out in front, 3-0. Number 8 steps in now.
The batter, number 8.
Lifted in the air out to right. Waldrop on the move. 2 gone. At the plate, Scott Schebler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go. Each out.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. In now, Jude Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Number 8 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 8.
He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
Yeah, that was always going to be a tough play right there. This gets on him so quick. If he finds a way to snare it, then it's going to be a double play. Instead, they've got something going now with 2 men on.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Stand up, stand up.
They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Kyle Waldrop comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Troy Switzer stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Louisville's out in front here, 4-3. Number 8 will bat down, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, has been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. James Yang stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after. He's running towards second. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Price is there, and he's got it for the first out. On to first, a double play.
I think the awareness needs to be a little better here. You've got to make sure that ball's not going to get caught before you take off. And here, he's got no chance to get back. They double him up easily.
Number 8.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
Let's go now. One time.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Waldrop giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Here we go.
Kyle Waldrop makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for fight for all 27 outs.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And I think this is a good decision here to let the setup guys stay on to finish this one off. He goes out to pick up the rare save with an excellent effort.
And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Rajai Davis. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the Louisville Bats. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third.
Garrett Medeiros, the Oregon-born left-hander, is the starter here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Batting 6.
Number 8 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. Herman racing back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Number 8 stands in.
The batter, number 8.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Eric Allison is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a...
way to get dirty. The throw, not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get an out, and runners will be at first and second with one away. Brian Price will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard to short. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. Number 8 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. High in the air and deep to left center field. Herman ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Kind of funny when you think about all the guys in this lineup that you have to worry about. This is the guy that has their 2 home runs. And normally I'd just say, hey, throw the ball down the middle and take your chances with this guy, but that plan hasn't been working.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Urshela gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Troy Switzer will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain. The family's inside, but...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. The Bats lead it 6-5. Number 8 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Schebler ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they move out in front 7-6.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Ivan Ramirez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, a diving to first. Just late. He's safe.
Good effort, though.
Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. What surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Ring your bell. The Clippers are victorious here, 8-6. Good night, everybody.
For the Bats, 6 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And we're back. I'm Matt Vasgersian, bringing you closer to AAA baseball in the International League with today's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 8 is our man to watch. And he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the Louisville Bats. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you know, they could really use some more production from that guy hitting 8.
John Muscat starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, you take a look at that whip. It's under 1-2, which tells me he's been pretty darn effective all year long. We'll see how he does in this one.
Number 8.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Clippers lead it 2-0.
Now batting,
Number 8 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to left center field. Schebler racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there. He's just having his way with the entire pitching staff.
Diego Abreu in now, popped out in his first trip. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
On the money.
Well, he's trying to do what he can to get his guys a step closer to tying this thing, but that time he was a little too optimistic. They tag him out easily at home plate.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. The relay and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, I think they've seen enough of this guy for the weekend. He's absolutely eating them alive, and he's at it again as he drives this one for 2 bases.
James Yang will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Runner goes for third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Abreu has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after. Stepping in, Brian Price, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Rained. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Number 8 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Clippers, shortstop, number 8.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as they take the lead 4-3.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Number 8 will try it again. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far.
And on the mound, he's thinking, great. Hey, just throw it up there and hope for the best. Pretty much all you can do when a guy is this hot.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra base.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
The 0-2 home. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. Davis scores. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. The tag, and he is out at 3rd, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Price. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded to short. Scooped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
For our ball game.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the American League Central, Carlos Rodon collected win number 3 this year as the Chi Sox got the win over the Indians 3-2. The Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-2. The Kansas City Royals totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-3. The New York Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they blew out the Jays 8-2. The Tampa Bay Rays totaled 11 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-2. The Boston Red Sox put together 10 hits total as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-0. The Oakland Athletics allowed 5 hits in the game as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 3-0.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out.
Number 8 will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moya is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. And with that, digging in the switch hitter, Alfred Broussard, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
To short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Number 8 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Leading off for Columbus.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 8.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Moya racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Well, that didn't take long to get a man into score.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
At the plate, Colin Cowgill. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, drive it deep.
Here it is on 3-0. Runner goes for third. And it's there, but dropped at third base.
This is where you can get a sense for a young guy's character out there. You know, okay, he got a raw deal on a couple of those calls, but some guys get angry, some get motivated.
Giovanni Urshela will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Stepping in, Alfred Broussard. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Oh, behind the back. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the center fielder, Richie Moreno.
Number 8 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Number 8.
Hey, come on,
Hit in the air to center field. Moreno over to his right. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. Columbus is out in front, 2-1. Number 8 steps in now.
Now batting, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Moreno has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Clippers lead it 3-2. Alberto Fernandez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
and
Number
drop
8
it. Let's
stands
go.
in.
The batter, number 8.
First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 9-4 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We've played 8 full. Columbus is out in front, 9-4. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame, both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Ring your bell. The Clippers are victorious here. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 8 will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, you look for a guy to produce? He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
And you know, even though this is just AAA, you can already tell. I mean, this guy is cut from a different cloth. Just the way he carries himself, the way he approaches each at-bat. He's got a bright future, I can guarantee that.
Alfred Broussard in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Hey, nobody away.
Hit to short.
Hey, turn it.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game. Number 8 steps into the box.
Now batting, number 8.
Hey, let her fly.
Skied into straightaway right. Broussard giving chase. He gets there, but he missed it. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. In now, Ray Batista. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Giovanni Urshela is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moreno moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. 3 innings complete. The Clippers lead it 4-2. Martin Camby is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Number 8 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter,
Ray Batista will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Low for ball 1.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
His last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, it's been a different story. Watching video of the last game is really paying off.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Number 8 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Hey, let her fly right here. Hey, get the pitch right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Broussard is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
now batting,
Ray Batista stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Tyler Collins will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Martin Hamby will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Urshela is there for it.
Ball.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, number 9, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Ring your bell. The Clippers are victorious here, 5-3. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Number 8 will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
The shortstop, number 8.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Hold it here. Hold it
Oh,
here.
and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And that will allow a run to score.
Well, this has got to be scored neat, too. About all you can really say is sometimes when you're using a smaller catcher's glove, if you don't get it right in the pocket, it can be a little unforgiving. But, boy, yeah, that's a play he's got to make.
Colin Cowgill will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen.
Any way you can.
Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a looper to left. Collins coasts under it. And that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Columbus is out in front, 1-0. Tyler Collins will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Runners off for second. Softly hit to short. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, Tommy Field, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this... Christopher Foss will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Come on now, here we go.
Hit on the ground to third. Urshela scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 3.
Martin Hamby will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Fielded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mudheads are on top, 3-1. Number 8 steps in now.
Now batting, number 8.
First pitch on its way.
Let's
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Collins has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mudhens lead it 3-1. Martin Hamby makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Drilled on the ground to short, right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Number 8 will stand in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Yeah, he showed off some serious wheels on that triple earlier. That and a good-looking swing, of course.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line. Oh, what a play! To first in time.
Oh, what a play.
Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full. The Mudheads are on top, 4-1.
Hey, we got one.
Angelo Velasmil gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him at first, and Chamberlain's looking like he's well in control here. There are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Alfred.
Number 8 stands in.
Now batting, number 8.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Yeah,
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Colin Cowgill. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Collins ranging back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Alfred Broussard will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
To short, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball.